Okay, all right. Hello, hi. Cat jam complete. Box. Box. Shit. I still haven't plugged in my phone. Hang on. I was afraid to unplug the USB-C cable to plug in and charge my phone because it would cause my DaVinci editing controller to disconnect from the PC. And I was rendering at the time. I was afraid it would crash DaVinci because that's a perfectly reasonable belief, given what a shit show DaVinci is. DaVinci Resolve, more like DaVinci Cause, more like DaVinci Cause problems, more like it's almost like it causes more it's almost like you know what they should they should call they should they should call it they should fix or repair daily. Fix it again, Tony. Yeah. All right, Bucks. I've been waiting 2 days to fucking open this up. And I wasn't gonna wait any longer, so. I just finished a video, so I'm finally letting myself do a stream because I don't feel like I need to work. It's almost like I quit my job and I have to fucking work more. Who knew? It's almost like being self-employed is hard. Anyway, fucking fall down tape. Is there going to be a packing slip in here? Oh, would you look at that? A packing slip that has all my fucking information on it. Let's just put that away. Let's put that in a safe place. All right, anyway. Yeah. I don't think that I've ever lost any work at DaVinci due to a crash. I've lost time, but never work, per se. It always managed to save. Or at least it was just like I lost seconds. Wow, you know what? 3 of them. And I knew that, but still. Whoa! Holy sh... What? Oh, they're bigger and bulkier than I expected. Oh, lordy. Oofa doofa. Oh. 3 of them. 3 of them. Oh, man. Oh, heavens. Oh, they're so heavy. These are so much better built than I expected. This is going to be a joy. Oh, man, I hope these work. I'll explain what the hell I have here in a moment. I don't know where the seam... Where's the seam on this booble wrap? There we go. All right. Everyone, look. It's him. He's here. The lights are not turned up as much as they ought to be. Give me a second. So I'll explain why I'm so excitable in a moment. Let me get item object thing. Okay. So last stream or thereabouts. Fuck it. Hang on a second. Hang on. Wait, hang on. Right click. Properties. Oh, wait, no, I don't need the properties. I need to transform. There we go. Right click, transform, rotate 180 of your Earth degrees. There we go. Hello. Okay, so the last stream I talked about this boy here. This is the Value HD VHD 61, I believe is the name. And it turned out to be like a shockingly good camera for what it is. Like, it's just supposed to be... I don't think it's actually a conference camera. That's what I thought it was. But it turns out these PTZ cameras are actually being used for like broadcasts now. I think like presentations rather than conferences per se. So I didn't realize that. So I thought these PTZ cameras would just be like webcams with power zoom. And the only reason they did this is they could do the like, oh, we'll follow the current speaker nonsense that no one's ever going to use because all video conferencing systems are stupid bullshit that gets ignored the moment it gets put in. It turns out that's wrong. This has like a Panasonic block camera in here that's actually quite high quality. The optics are terrific. The drive circuitry is also terrific. So I got this for far less than it was actually worth. I did not pay $250, nowhere close to it, because me and the people at the store all thought that it was garbage that had been mispriced. And it turns out, no, this category of device is like $1,300 to $2,500 typically. Additionally, this specific one outputs HD SDI, which is the only reason I bought it. But I've since found out that it puts out absolutely beautiful HDMI 1080p 60 footage. So, first things first, for anybody who wasn't here last time, let's go ahead and get acquainted. So these can be configured with a little rotary switch on the back through any standard combination of frequencies and resolutions. It'll do everything from NTSC or PAL up to 1080p 60 and everything in between. So this one will do 1080p 50. It'll do 1080p 5994, 23 whatever. It'll do 720. So just, yeah, all kinds of stuff. Let's go ahead and turn him on, and then he's going to get used to the world around him. Give me just a second. And then give me a second. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the video from this thing, and I'm just going to go ahead and manhandle it here. There we go. Look at that. Just gorgeous, right? Here, let's look at that. Look at the goddamn bokeh. It was focused. Here, let's can you not? I had manual control, but I have to plug in a network cable in order to do that. So anyway, but you saw it's absolutely gorgeous, right? It just looks terrific. It just looks so natural. Look how clean and natural the color is. And it looks shaky because the servo motors are engaged, so when I rotate it, it's being quantized by the windings. But when you PTZ it, when you control it with the software, it's quite smooth. So yeah, absolutely gorgeous output, right? So I got super excited about this. Now, you can't get one of these for less than $300 or $400, unfortunately. People know what they have. I thought they didn't. I thought they were out of their minds. But it turns out they cost that much for a damn reason. Okay, so I got turned on to these in the first place by a friend who pointed me to the Vadio RoboShot because they work e-cycle, and I think they'd thrown some away because no one will ever buy them. No one will ever buy PTZ cameras. People don't know what they could do, among other things. So they basically, I think they had thrown some away and were like, "Wow, these things are probably shockingly good," but I don't have time to deal with this. Well, I went to eBay, and sure enough, it looked at first like you could get these for super cheap, but it turned out those models used a thing called Easy Connect, I think, which is a proprietary interface from Vadio, and it requires a converter box to get anything out of the camera. That converter box is $300. So those cameras are utterly worthless. And the models that had HDMI or SDI or, God forbid, NDI output, which is what I really wanted. I wanted to get one of the models that ran off PoE and had NDI output so I could spit the video stream straight into OBS without even stopping at a PC in between. That sounded great. Those ones are $1,200, which is the right price. These are, in fact, per the documentation, these are sold as broadcast cameras. These are for, you install these at your church or your convention center or whatever, and this is the camera instead of a $50,000 ENG cam. So this is hot shit, right? Well, I got lucky. I found an eBay listing from somebody who didn't know what they had, I think, and I bought all three of these for under $300. Now, these ones output. There we go. Sorry, I couldn't see it for a moment. I had my finger over it. HDMI, and then they're controllable over the network and over serial. So these ones do not have the NDI. I'm probably never going to get the NDI. But yeah, this camera is a Vadio RoboShot 12. If you try and buy one of these, you need to be very careful to look at the back and see what it has. If it has HD base T, That's different than if it has the one that says Easy Connect, which is different from the HDMI model, which is different from the NDI model, which is different from the SDI model. So you have to make sure you get the right one. Now, the reason that I freaked out when I opened the box, this is all cast aluminum. What I'm holding here, this is heavy. In fact, it's not even just aluminum. There's steel down here too. This down here is like a big, heavy die-cast steel, or not steel, but aluminum, and there's like steel plate here as well. So yeah, this thing is built like a brick shithouse. I don't know if I'm going to be able to drive it as easily as I hope, but I'm pretty excited here. Now, you won't easily be able to see this. It's funny. Maybe I should use my better camera, but I don't have a way to preview it on the laptop here, so I would have to turn around. Anyway, but yeah, so our resolutions here, 720p 5994, then it does 1080p, and what's really cool is it also does 1080i, so it'll work with whatever system you have. If you have broadcast equipment, you could feed the output from this into it. And then you got your 720, you got your 1080i clean 60 instead of 5994, and your P and your P50 and your 1080i 50, and so on. So let's do all the above. In addition, these over here, all the dip switches, so you can flip the image inside the device itself. There's a super wide option. I'm very interested in that. And then serial speed control. You can switch the HDMI between YCBCR and sRGB, which is neat. I don't know what these IR settings do. I'm pretty confident that this does not have... Oh, there's an IR receiver on the front. Would you look at that? Ah. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Oh, electrokinesis. I'm very intrigued. Please get in touch. I'm not sure if you have me on any private messaging. Let me know how we can fix that, because I'm very interested. Okay, so I'm really lucky that I got the other PTZ camera first, because this thing takes center pin power, but it looks like this connector will fit. That is center positive. Let me just confirm it's center positive on this one as well. Yes, it is. So let's... rather than initially plugging it into the personal computer, I'm actually going to plug it into a monitor here first so that we can test it. Without worrying about whether the capture card is playing ball. So let's go ahead and just power this guy up. Oh, he's doing something. Oh, that's the other thing. These might be damaged. And this is kind of behaving like it might be damaged. Yeah, that doesn't look like it should. And then let's see, are we even on... I don't think we're on the HDMI input, but let's see. No, we're on the HDMI input. Oh, okay, well that looks... You know, I think it's the tilt. I think the pan is working, but the tilt is broken. I think I heard some clicking noises. Are we going to get HDMI out? You know, I guess I didn't check which setting it was on. So that's set to HD Video 0, which I think is 1080p 60. No, that's 720p 5994. So let's switch it over to number 5 is what we want. Yeah, I was noticing that the thing looked like it was sort of listing. And I was hoping that wouldn't be a problem, but it looks like it probably is a problem. That's okay, I have 2 more. Hopefully they're not all broken. I don't remember if there was any kind of warranty on this. Okay. Usually you have to power cycle these. Whoa! The servo's released. The camera's swung right over. Yep, what Mitch said. I have a huge collection of interchangeable tips for DC power supplies. And it's just incredibly helpful. Oh. Interesting. It pinged the HDMI for a moment, and then it went back to sleep. I think this is failing to start up. Okay, the servos are engaged. See that? Interesting. It's upset that I'm doing that, so okay. Well, let's not waste too much time in case it's just one that's broken and the others are fine. Let's move on here. If they're all broken, that'll be even funnier. Oh, hey, you know what? Oh, ho, ho! Hey, to wit, I got screwed. They were supposed to be one model, but they aren't. This one uses the Quick Connect. This is completely worthless, except as donor parts. Please tell me this is the HDMI model. It is. So it's very possible I only got one working unit out of the 3. Although, I paid less for all 3 than I would have for one working model in most places. That said, I do have grounds to dispute the transaction since he didn't send me 3 of the same thing, which is what I believed I was getting. So I'm probably going to end up doing that. This one's broken too. These are all broken, actually, in the same exact way. Tilt mechanism's fucked. So this might be a very short video, very short stream, because these may all be trashed. Hell, for all I know, the smoke is going to come out when I turn this thing on. It looks like it's got the exact same damage. The tilt mechanism looks trashed. Oh, hey, Winging. Cool. Yeah, did you get yours working, man? I was really interested in that. For context, everyone, Winging here was telling me that they came across a Cisco PTZ camera for use in a conferencing system that looks exceptionally high quality. It's apparently a Tandberg, not that that makes any difference. It looks just as nice as any of these, except you can get them on the Electronic Bay for $30 to $40 American dollars, which is extremely exciting. Okay, it's possible our power supply is short some beans. Let's see. Yeah, actually, the power supply is underrated. It says 3 amps on the camera. The power supply is much weaker than I thought. It's only 1.25 amps, so that is totally possible that we're undervolting it. That would be good news if so, because I definitely have stronger power supplies. So give me a second. Let me just dig one out here. This is one of those things where you're like, that's probably not it, but I'm going to clench and hope that it is. Hope is not yet illegal. Come on, I know I have big, beefy power supplies. Where are they? That's not it. That's a Dell. That 1.5 amps. I need more amperes. What are you? 3.3 amps. There we go. All right, and now we get to see the sorry, we get to see the value of interchangeable adapters. So let's see. Of course, I use these so much, I do misplace them, so it's possible I'll find out I don't have the right one handy. Here, let's pour that out. Okay, not those. Yeah, this isn't looking good. I think the one I need is actually in use somewhere, and I tried to put it away, but didn't manage to complete the process. So it's some damn place. It might be here on the desk, though. Those are Dell-sized. Come on. There were 2 barrel adapters laying here on the desk earlier, and I'm betting one of them was the one I need. But where did I put the damn bastard? Oh, is that it? Oh, that might be it. There we go. All right. It is 7 p.m. over here in sunny Washington. It is 6 a.m. and you are listening to Los Angeles. The weatherman laughs because he fucks a Model 2. All right. We need the IEC. There we go. Wow. All right. Let's see. Let's plug that HDMI back in. And the wobbliness is really something. I don't know. Still don't look right. You know, hang on. I wonder if it sequences wrong. Oh, wait a minute. This is... Oh, no, never mind. Okay, I thought the thing was pointing... I thought it flipped over 180 degrees, but it's just starting in the wrong direction. Never mind. Damn it. Oh, it's struggling. It doesn't know where it is the problem. It's having trouble getting centered. Anyway, I think Daria said a moment ago that maybe it's upset that it doesn't have network. I do respect that. At the same time, it should work without it because you could drive the thing over RS-232. That's a primary method for operation. So I don't think that's it. We'll give it some Ethernet juice anyway. Yeah, I am kind of thinking that it could be something to do with the output being in some way non-standard. So I'm going to try something else here. I'm going to connect the output into the capture card. Sometimes that can be more flexible than an actual display, especially since it's much newer. Oh! That's not 60. Okay, but let's not get too picky. Let's not get too excited here. All right, let's go to the router. Let's find the Internet Protocol address for this damn bastard. Diagnostics, DHCP dump. Leases, start. Let's see. Oh, wow. I always got the impression these things were built by like 3 guys in a room. And I just found out that the MAC address for it is a Texas Instruments OUI. So I'm going to continue with my theory. These are built by 3 guys in a room. All right. Oh, my God. Oh, you got to understand what I'm doing right now. I just opened up a web page and I am steering this with the keyboard. Oh, it just works. Hello. Hi. Oh, man. All right, let's get up in there. Yes. Outstanding. Oh, man. All right, I got to put this shit in admin mode. What is it? Admin? Nope. Is it admin nothing? Nope. Radio, RoboShot, default password. Default password is password. Log in. And, of course, that is what it has. All right. Yeah, if we do a little bit of wobbling, look at that. It compensates. No problem. Look at that. There are plenty of camcorders that can't do this well. Now, let's see if we can focus. Autofocus off. Ooh, will it not go that close? It's doing something. It's trying. I don't think it can get that close though. Yeah, I think we're seeing as far in as it can go, which is okay. I can't complain. Also, holy shit, that smooth focus. It just focuses so slowly. Oh man. All right, let's get out here and see what we can see. There's the value HD. Oh, can you focus in, bud? Can you do it? I can't tell if it's trying or not. Let me manually hit it. Can I bring it in any closer? Ooh, this might be the one limitation. Yeah, I think this is the one limitation I'm finding with this device already is I don't think it can focus any closer than that, which is really quite a shame, but hardly something we can blame it for. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, we're getting a little bit of strobing on the light there. Interesting. And then, oh, it looks like we have iris control here. So let me turn off auto iris. Okay. Oh, it's a physical iris. Look at that. We are genuinely irising it. Oh, man, it's not just gain. See, here's the gain. That's a separate control. And to be fair, That's pretty cool. That's pretty damn cool. Yeah, the iris settings are actually in F values. What's interesting, though, is that it only goes down to 9.6, but at maximum, it's an F 1.8, for Christ's sake. And look at that. I'm massively out of focus, but with the iris that small, look how in focus we are. So that gives you an idea how big the sensor in this thing must be. It's got to be quite a beast. By the way, there's let me see if I can get you safely into the web interface for this. Yes, here we go. I can do it with Microsoft Edge. Obviously, I have reasons not to want to show my primary web browser to everyone. But here we go. Let me go to studio mode here, show that, and then do a reset transform. There we go. And okay. All right, there you go. Okay, let me go ahead and go to admin. Oh, also, that's probably a little hard to see, actually. Make that a little bit bigger. Technically, what I should probably do is put that there and make that the bigger item here. In fact, let's just sort of park that down there. There we go. All right, so anyway, but yeah, so one thing you'll notice, it has a mute button. So this must support audio in some way. I hadn't noticed an option for that, but that's interesting. So let's go ahead and log in here. Little control panel. It's actually quite a big control panel. Look at all this shit. Look at all this. So we've got 16 presets built into it. That's if you're using the built-in web software. You could do more, obviously, if you're controlling it remotely. Look at all this stuff. It's got a lot of stuff. But yeah, so there's our iris control. Let me put that back on auto there. Okay. Oh, and then it has a wide dynamic range option. Whoa! Whoa! Hold the phone. Hang on a second. Let's see that in full color, baby. Whoa! What the fuck is that doing? Oh my God, could it be doing multi-sample? It is! Get out! It's doing real HDR. It's doing real HDR stack-ups. I need everyone to pay attention to the handle of my Moscow Mule mug up there. When I pan, it's leaving trails. This thing isn't $400. This thing is supposed to be $2,500. It's 14 years old, okay? Imagine how good this was when it was new. Get the fuck out. Hey, can I use the numpad? Oh, they wired up the numpad so you can do diagonals. Yes. Oh, my God. What's our backlight compensation look like? Oh, yeah, the real thing. This is a real camera. This is a real, honest-to-John, no fooling, professional-grade goddamn camera. We go. Sorry, we were looking at the bottom of a desk. It's just, yeah, it's good when the stuff is good, isn't it? Oh, yep, on the numpad we could use plus and minus to zoom in and out. Oh, yeah. Get out. Oh, and you know what? We obviously have to test the lights, so I'm gonna turn the lights completely off in here. Okay, right now the room is lit by nothing other than spill light off of the light on my table. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the overheads one click. Okay, so that light, yeah, that light is so dim that with the human eye, I can also I can barely tell that there's actually new light in the room. The panels are just glowing on the ceiling. I mean, here, I'll show you. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so oops, forgot about the auto exposure. So yeah, I got these auto dimming, or these remote control dimmable lights. So that's off, right? So to give you an idea, you see how not bright it is compared to the rest of the ceiling, right? So not very much light, and it's still able to pick it up. Look at that. So very low lux performance. Anyway, let's go ahead and bring the lights back up. The noise levels aren't what I wish they were, but they're still pretty fucking good. Can't really complain that much. And then let's look at these. We got some white balance settings, but it calls them CCU scenes, which is pretty cool. Oh, whoa! What is that? What exactly would you say that is? Hang on, let me put this on auto. Interesting. They call these incandescent, low, and high. Huh. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what those are doing. But anyway. All right, let's look through the rest of the interface. I was poking at these CCU scenes down here. CCU, by the way, stands for Camera Control Unit. So again, that's a term that's genuinely, that is taken from actual, television production. Oh, and then there's one of my DV cameras. Okay, so you can invert the pan and tilt naturally. All right. Room labels, that just names the thing. Here's your just network settings. Okay. Session management. Oh my God, it's got a D-message panel. Oh, awesome. Hey, we can just... All right, well, there it is. Now we got some answers. Okay, so it's Linux version 4.4. This was built 2017. It's got an ARM v7 processor of some kind. This is called a Vadio Regula. That's the code name. Reserve 24 megs. How much RAM do we have total? It's going to be like 256 megs tops, right? Okay. All right. Half a gig of random access memory. Well, this thing was originally sold in 2014, so this is a later firmware. It's still pretty damn old. I said 14 years. That wasn't true, but it was still pretty long. 10 years. 10 years. Sorry. My bad. Anyway, Netwinder floating point emulator. Ooh, that's concerning. What else we got here? We got, several serials. That's not terribly surprising. Okay, right. OMAP. Wait. OMAP. Oh, it's a Texas Instruments OMAP. Oh, okay. All right. My friend. Oh, man. Very good. That's the same family of chips that was used in the... well, I'll get back to it someday. The OMAP. The OMAP is in the Dell Latitude On modules, which I have not yet covered in a public-facing video. So that's part of why I could not think of the damn name. Okay, anyway. What else we got? Yeah, obviously MMC. New high-speed SD card. I wonder how big that is. I love reading about this shit. This is so good. Oh, yep, okay, and that's it. That's everything. And unfortunately, that is a 10100 Ethernet port. Oh, that's sad. But anyway, yeah, there we go. Now we know. That whips ass. I'm really curious. Vadio RoboShot 12 firmware. Let me Google that up. Oh, yeah, unsurprisingly, yeah, no downloads. Well, hang on a second. Oh, support.vadio.com. I'll bet that's no longer up. It is, but they've been acquired, and I'm pretty confident you're not going to be able to find the firmware for older devices on here. Wait. Holy shit, dip switches. What? Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Yes. Yes. This is good. Oh, hey, you know what? Holy shit. I was noticing that the footage didn't look like it was at 60 FPS. It isn't because I fucked up. Look, 1080i 60. Yes. 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 This is how everything should work. This right here. This is the I can scream. I am screaming. Oh my god. Oh, much better. Oh, so much better. This is a model. This is a model for how everything should work. And yes, other devices in the, other devices in this market. Come in. Oh, pancake delivery. Thank you. I appreciate that. These look great. Thank you. I may have to take a break in order to eat these fresh hot pancakes. Anyway, yeah, this is other devices in this product segment will actually require you to reset the device, power cycle the device in order to change resolutions. So I'm over the moon. This is the best product in this entire field. I can tell already. I am probably going to have to take a break in a moment in order to eat some pancakes. But first, I am liking what's what the hell is Pro AV LED color scheme? Oh. Well, there is a blue LED on the front of this, which I feel is probably relevant. Let me see what happens if I flip this off switch. Does that change? No? I'm not sure what that's about. I did, well, I had this recommended, but I more or less did find it on eBay. Yes, essentially that is what happened. Let me go back and point this at something. Actually, let me just hit home. Oh, so fast! Oh, so fast! Man. Oh. I'm becoming verklempt, everyone. I'm sorry, I got overcome by emotion because the pancakes are incredible. Oh, Christ. That was really good. I'm going to eat more of it shortly. Anyway, all right. Dipshits. Okay, so first off, our HDMI is supposedly working over YCBCR, so I'm kind of interested to see what the sRGB looks like. I'm also interested, yeah, on the super wide. Let's get up on that shit. Let's see what that's about. Let's go ahead and scale. Oh, man. It looks so good. And let's just do a, you know what? I'm going to set our pan speed to nothing. Everybody watch. We're about to pan, okay? Are you ready? Is everyone ready? Oh, you can't do this to me. I do use he, him pronouns. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get my my channel copyright crapped here. 1 moment.
Producing.
Nope, that's the wrong one. That's not the one I'm looking for. Or wait, is it? Hang on a moment. All right, there we go. Yeah, that was DJ Shadow. I'm going to get punked for that. But it was worth it, though. Bam! Look at that. Yeah! Oh, man, it's so good, though. Holy shit. All right. Obviously, we got to find out what the situation is with super wide. So let me do a thing here. Pardon me, I don't want to super wide my entire room for reasons. It's a mess in here. All right. There we go. All right. Let's zoom that all the way out. All right. So our border on the right is just past that OS2, the shelf next to that OS2 warp box. So you could just barely see the edge of a couple books there, lower right. So now I'm going to go over and flip the switch, and we'll see what happens. So we're going to do switch number 5. We're going to flip that down, and I'm not going to restart it. Let's see what happens. Ah, shit. I flipped the camera around backwards. Hang on a second. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait, there we go. Boy, that was awkward, trying to get to that. Okay. Okay, it's automatically... Oh, look at that. Look at that. It is wider. We got, what, another, like 3-4%? Something like that? My guess is the reason for that is... Oh, I know what it is. It's because this thing actually has terrible spherical aberration. Are you seeing that? Look at the right edge of the cabinet there that the camcorder is sitting on, and you can see the bowing. So super wide is... when you correct for that bow, you lose some of the edges of the image. It has to zoom it a little bit when it does the contort, or the whatever the hell the word is. Anyway, but yeah, this turns it off, so you get more. Yep. Sorry, you're right. Yeah, it is not spherical aberration, barrel distortion. That is correct. All right, let's slam that zoom in. You know, let's do some other shit too. Okay, first question. Does it make it any shakier? No. It's still damn good. All right, store that. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, folks, it's good. It's good, though. Store preset number 2. All right. Oh, interesting. Oh, our pan speed or tilt speed are not... here, let's just slam those and recall. Oh, interesting. I think the... I think the speeds are stored with the presets. So... Come on. Come on, bud. Here, let's just bring that in manually. Wait a minute. Did the zoom not get stored? What's going on here? Whoa. Come on, bud. I know I was able to focus on that earlier. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's go ahead and store that preset again. Store. Okay. Gonna go up here. Why is the focus not... I don't get it. The focus isn't going with it. Weird, right? Now let's try... Interesting. All right, that's intriguing. It doesn't store the focus in the preset. That's quite a disappointment. I'm really sad about that. That's a bummer. Okay, were there any other tip switches we need to look at? IR out. That's interesting. I guess. All right, give me a second to eat. Oh shit, the global speeds. My bad. I forgot about the global speeds. Let's just slam those and then try it again. Whoa! What? Get out! Let's see that again. Okay, I wish it stored the focus because that is sick as hell. Yeah, baby! Oh, that's so quick. Oh, that's real good, folks. Folks, it's good, though. Oh, man. And this is just the built-in software, right? You could control it remotely. I could write my own software. Give me a sec. I gotta eat a pancake. I actually already have PTZ controller installed. Let me see. Let me try pointing it at this thing. Connection failed. Hmm. A topic? What the hell? Huh. Okay. Well, okay, so to wit, I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but my actual goal, genuinely, is the next time I do, I've wanted to do a live show again, but the last one was kind of a pain in the ass and had a bunch of problems, and I kind of wanted to improve on some things. Well, what I'd like to do, last time I actually had, uh, I had a friend running a camera, but I could only have them run one. Well, I'd like to have them run three and have them all be identical. That's why I was hoping this really was a three-pack. I'm actually kind of bummed. This kind of sucks. Oh, by the way, per a review, this thing uses a Sony Exmor CMOS one 2.8 1 over 2.8 inch image sensor. God, I hate those. It's so stupid. Anyway, so yeah, it's using a proper sensor. Unsurprisingly. Um, Holy shit. Yeah, these cameras I have here, $4,600 to $5,800 new. Good lord, I have over $10,000 of cameras here. Everyone, please forgive me. I'm just finishing this pancake. You have to understand, I absolutely could not wait to finish the pancake because it's the best fucking pancake I've had in like probably, honestly, probably like 6 years, maybe 8. Just absolutely perfect pancake, no notes. All right. So, first off, I would just like to say, God damn! Wow. Special items. But secondly, and more importantly, wait a minute. Oh, right. I hadn't unboxed that yet. For what it's worth, I'm going to have to look into this to just find out, but I'm pretty confident there's no way to make this thing work on a network. Does it even have a MAC address? Well, wait, no, it does have a network control. Okay, I'm going to plug that in eventually, and we're going to see if we can at least get the web interface to come up and see if there's anything of interest on there. The manual was pretty circumspect about questions like this, but this is also one of those products where you don't buy it off the shelf. You don't buy it from a seller. You buy it from a man. You talk to a man. That's how you buy a product like this. So it's not even... sorry, I need a screwdriver. There we go. It's not really meaningful that I couldn't find what I was looking for in that regard. So it's worth checking just to see. Bud, what are you looking back there for, Bud? Are you having sequencing problems? Oh. Well. Whoa, there it is. What? The boy. Yeah, all these cameras just go limp when you shut them off. I have this going through it's an Elgato game capture box. Game HDX, whatever the hell it's called, HD60X. I can't remember. But yeah, it's just a Elgato game streaming capture card. Oh, heavens. Huh. Oh, wow. Yeah, the tilt on this thing, the tilt is munged. Like, this one is just... But, famous last words, but it looks like I could fix it. It really does. It looks like it's just bent and just needs to be bent back. Wait a minute. Does that almost looks like it's supposed to fold. You know what? I'm gonna get bold here. You must come up. You look like you come up. There won't be any disassembly guides for this thing or anything, so I just have to wing it, but... Oh! Hello! Ah! Well, that there is just a big ol' hunk of steel. Oh, yeah. And it's canted in relation to the bottom. Oh, I think we can fix this. I think we can fix it. I really do. You know what? We all want to see what's inside this thing. I know that's true. So let's just get at her, bud, eh? What's most likely going to happen here is I'm going to find out that it's impossible to take this any further apart without taking the camera off, which involves completely disrobing it, and it's just going to be a holy nightmare. But we're going to try. And actually, I'm already seeing... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that wants to lift up. Heavens. Could we be so lucky? Ugh. Holy shit. That's a 1/4-inch solid steel plate. That's what that is. God damn. Oh, they weren't joking. It's not EMMC. It's literally... Folks. Wait, No sick. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, wait, I had that turned off. Hey. Yeah, it's all good. Well, I mean, all you missed was me taking the bottom cover off. It's no big deal. Anyway. But yeah, there's just an SD card in there. That's the bottom cover, by the way. 1/4 inch. Steel plate. Beast. Anyway, yeah, they weren't joking. I'm going to go image this. Hang on. Ooh, it's industrial grade, everyone. Oh, man. Oh, man, you love to see it. Where is the damn... I need a USB-C. Oh. I know that industrial grade SD actually does mean something, but it's still very funny. Undeniably. Sorry for the ice noise. I had to consume some beverage. I need to go upstairs and get myself another beverage shortly. Where is the SD card reader that I used to use? Where is the damn bastard? I don't see it. Do I have one of the micro SD to USB adapters? Well, I guess what I could do, maybe, is put it in a SD form factor adapter and read it in my laptop, maybe. I don't have any of those either. Boy! Crap. Well, okay. I appear to have no cables. So, I need to go find some cables. Shit. Actually, there we go. Boop. There's a cable. Oh, but you know what? I need to rip it on Linux anyway. Because I need to DD this bastard. Alright. Everyone give me a few minutes. I need to get a beverage. And... yeah. Baba, come here. So Baba, there you go. There's your butt. There's your ass. You got dust on you. Okay. Okay, where's the Baba? Don't want to roll over her with my chair. Oh, by the way, there's actually another topic for this video. Like, this stream, this isn't even the only thing I was going to do. How long have I been streaming? What, couple hours? Oh, geez, it's only been 1 hour? Oh, terrific. Okay, wait, 24 FPS. This doesn't actually support that, I don't think. Does it? Nope. It'll go down to 30, but it won't do 24. This is the Vadio Robo Shot. And specifically, this is the Model 12. There's also a 30. I don't know much about the difference. And I am just going to reiterate, be careful if you go try and buy one of these. Assuming you can even find one for a good price. I got very lucky with these ones. But if you go try and buy one of these, you need to make sure you buy the one that actually has HDMI. Because otherwise, you could end up with the one that's got this setup, and that don't help anybody because that can only be used with their proprietary converter box. In fact, somebody just informed me that they found one of those converter boxes and are going to see if they can get a hold of it for me, which would be great because I could use all three of these. Oh, boy. That'd be very exciting. Let's see. What am I going to do here? I don't know if I necessarily have time at the moment to deal with trying to rip the media on here. I think I said that. It sounded like fun, and I attempted to do it. And now I'm already thinking to myself, like, maybe I shouldn't do that right now. Oh, but you know what? I did just find a USB-C cable. It's going to make this a lot easier. Oh, but you know what? Oh, my God. It just never ends. The little laptop that I got some months ago, that I got specifically so that it would have Linux on it whenever I needed it, that laptop is running Windows because it's running the stream right now. Good times. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and leave the SD card out. I'll rip it later. And I'm going to go ahead and button this guy back up. We're going to plug in the other device and see if we get signs of life from it. Not that I'll be able to control it right now, but at least we'll know whether it appears to be at all living. And then, maybe, possibly, we'll address the other subject of this stream. So, there are a number of reasons that I could not use Linux for hosting the stream. Primarily, it was way less efficient because it doesn't have support apparently for the, I think hardware. I think it's, what do they call it? I don't remember, but basically the Intel chipset has a hardware video encoder, and it's not supported under Linux. Or if it is, it didn't work as well. So I just couldn't get it to work. But more importantly, I'm really just a Windows person. I'm sorry. I didn't want to fight. I would not have wanted to fight with Linux's network crap in order to deal with the multiple network interfaces on this machine, which was already a problem even on the Windows version, among many other things. So, okay, let's just set you guys back there. Gosh, man, I'm gonna say, no doubt about it, I do not regret my eBay purchase. That went really well. I think I'm going to hit the guy up and say, hey, dude, this one of these does not match the picture. No, because I'm already getting the, that's right. Friend is hooking me up with the converter box for the thing. So I actually don't want to return it. Awesome. Yep, they confirmed they already got it. Awesome. Excellent. Okay, and then Yeah. Oh, and you know what? Right. Good point. I thought that this had a DC power jack on it. It doesn't. So I actually have no way to power it even to see if it works. But frankly, I think it probably does. These other ones worked pretty much as I expected. These things may have been ridden hard and put away wet, but that's all relative when you're talking about a product like this. It's still, you know, they're still in pretty good condition, all things considered, if we're honest. Okay. Let me take a drink of this drink. Give me just a moment. I need to do some censorship on this box here. Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't know how far we're going to get with this. I don't think the person who sent this to me is watching. I'm running this off the crummy webcam because I don't have a way to set up the other cameras right now. I also have no way to... Let me think for a second. You've thrown down the gauntlet, so let me... Fuck. Hang on. Let me see. This, I think, is the one I didn't... Nope, that's the one I disassembled. So let's just see real quick. The big problem is I would have to mount this upside down somehow. And I don't think I have a way to do that. I have no tripods here. I can't set it on the desk because it won't have enough field of view. I can't put it above the desk because it wouldn't be able to look down far enough. No, it has to be upside down. And I just don't see a way to do that. The other thing is it's kind of too heavy to just manhandle around the way I'd like to. So, yeah, I'm afraid that's going to have to be a project for another day if that ever happens. Okay, anyway. All right. So, this guy here is really something. And... Congratulations, you now have one of the newest and most productive business tools available, Call Express 3, the multi-application call processing and messaging system from Applied Voice Technology that will save you time. Oh, this appears to be the user manual, not the administrator manual. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh. That's a bummer. I thought I had the admin manual. Oh. All right, well. Okay. Well, here's the important thing. Cards. 3 of them, in fact. Yeah, this is from the 1990s, and I got myself a stack of discs here, discways. Then we got ourselves some compact discways, and then this is how you know that shit about to hit different. The dongle. Yeah, 3 of them exactly. So yeah, I got these three cards here. I think these are all sealed. Yep. This is something that I want to use the term kind viewer sent to me, but we have to consider the fact that they did saddle me with this thing. So I don't know. Are they so nice? Maybe I shouldn't be so generous. But basically. You know, okay. I was trying to figure out how am I going to explain why it is that this is exciting. Let me just flip through these discs here. Okay, so we've got this is the key disc. That's like the serial number, system software. Then we have voice prompts, female prompt set. Version of new product information, presentations, and oh shit, what's that? OS2 supplement. Yeah, it all runs on OS2. So we're gonna get out the OS2 here. We're gonna get the Pentium machine, and we're gonna fire this sumbitch up, and we're gonna see what happens. This is all ripped. This is all up on Internet Archive already. Are you fucking kidding me? Would I so much as be touching these? Would I even go so far as to look more like if I had not already ripped these? Get the fuck out. Do you think I'm irresponsible? Shit, I actually am. I have been known, I must admit, I'm sorry. I cannot tell a lie. I have been known to get a little too excited about a newly acquired piece of whatever, and to put the discs in a machine and mess with it before I rip them. It has happened a few times, but I'm getting better. I'm recovering. I actually can't think of the last time I did that. You shouldn't do it. It's irresponsible. It is irresponsible, specifically. It's a rough phrase to use about anything having to do with nerd shit, but hey, it's the phrase I have chosen. Oh, computer. Hello, computer. Heavy. What if you weren't heavy? Let me move my Moscow Mule here. There's no safe place for this beverage. It's almost like we shouldn't have big alcoholic beverages near the computer, but that can't be true. Bullshit. So it isn't so much a problem if the hardware write protect is enabled, but it's still a problem because you have to remember when you read a disk that's 30 years old, the first time the head spins might be the last time that disk can be read. You might get a perfect read off of it one time. One goddamn time. To wit, actually, I was watching a Mike Tech video the other day. I still like that guy's videos. Recommend. I was watching a video by Mike Tech the other day where he was looking through the, oh God, what were the Vectras? HP machines, I think? No. NEC? I don't remember. Anyway, he was looking through these old PCs, and he spun one up, and he did a surface scan of the entire hard drive. It all came up perfectly clean. And then he started trying to install something onto it, I believe, and it instantly shit the bed. Whole drive went to hell. It was just completely dead. Up until that moment, if he had run, if you think about it, in order to run the surface scan, he had to read every single sector on the entire disk. If he had recorded what he was reading, then he would still have the contents of that disk. Now, fortunately, in his case, he wasn't trying to preserve what was on the drive. He wipes all his drives anyway. But the point still stands that had that been a very important piece of software on there that was unpreserved, it would now be gone. So, do it right. I am powering on Compooper. Oh, so Baba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Hello. Hello. Everyone look. Baba. You've never seen her before, right? I obviously have to show her to you because you've never seen this cat before. Oh, in? In? Is it on the archive? Is what on the archive? If you're talking about my discs, then yes. Oh my God. Baba. Oh, she's causing problems. She's wolging, actually. Okay. I don't think I turned this monitor on. Okay, Baba, let me get this box prepared for you. There you go. There. Whoa. Oh, right. I installed the wrong network driver, I think, so it just fails on every startup. Oh, you know what? I may have plugged the keyboard and mouse in backwards. However, instantly, that did not take long at all. Everyone, soap in. Oh, she's scratching. She's scratching. Papa. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh no, two of them. Come here. Hello. The double Wolge. What if they both Wolged the same laptop at the same time? What would happen? Are you going to space? Are you going to space? Is the rocket ship going to blast off at any moment, Soba? What I want to see is I want to see Udon walk over, just try and take a big bite out of the cardboard. She has done it before. Done. There you go. I was hoping for multi-cat Wolging, but it appears to not be in the cards. People often ask me, how the fuck do you get anything done with them in your house? And the answer is, I don't. I just don't. They've really been a productivity killer. The numlock light is not coming on, so I think I plugged the keyboard and mouse in backwards. You're not supposed to hot swap these, but to be frank, I'm less worried about killing the computer than I am about killing the OS2 install. So, all right, it looks like it worked. Cool. Hopefully, this thing is still in the same state it was before. Apparently, I am responsible. Just today, I have successfully caused 3 other people to buy $40 items on the Electronic Bay, so my work here is done. But you didn't do anything, didn't I? Oh, damn right. The mouse wasn't plugged into the right spot, so it didn't initialize. Ah, shit. All right, hit Control-Delete, because that is how you do it. Pardon me for all the mouth noises. Oh no, winging, that's terrible. You know what? Do you have a contract? Are you logging in? Oh, I'm sorry, X. I changed my archive.org name to Cathode Ray Dude. So look that up. You'll find everything I've ripped. Anyway, winging. Are you trying to log in, or are you trying to use the public, just the public website? Because if it was ever on the public site, you could get with Internet Archive. But if not, if there's any possibility that would work with a login, I may know people who have service accounts we might be able to leverage. I'd be really excited to try and get that working. Now, I don't know if you've seen yet, but there's a thing on GitHub that supposedly is a package for controlling those things that's open source. So you might want to look into that. You might not need the Cisco software at all. I assumed it wouldn't work without some huge, stupid, complete conferencing system. Yes, I wish to end my Regis demonstration. Okay. Do I have a mouse pad? I had a mouse pad. Where the hell did the damn thing go? Where in the... Oh, wait, this is an optical mouse. Why is it performing so poorly on this surface? Oh, whatever. All right, anyway. Okay, so what we're doing here is, I don't know how any of this works, first off. The second thing is, the person who sent it to me, they just got it for somebody else. They'd never used it. They don't know really anything about it. But they said that it was installed on a OS2 system that had OS2 for Windows, I think is what it was, which I think is the same as Windows for OS2. So if we go into, this guy here, I think, this machine doubles as a complete functioning Windows 3.1 environment, if I remember correctly. Yep, version 3.1. So we should be able to run anything on here that we need to run. So, okay, let's go ahead and load up. So we have several different products here. We have a bunch of products here. So let's go over what we have. So, first we have the Call Express key disk. I'm sure that's half of the protection. The system software, which obviously we're going to have to install. I suspect this is actually Windows based for the most part, but it could just leverage something from OS2. I don't know, something. Anyway, but this doesn't specify an operating system. We do have the OS2 supplemental disk, but that's a supplement. And then we have new product information presentations. So In addition, we have what appears to be a later set of disks, Call Express 3 Desktop for Windows. I suspect this is not a replacement for the original software, but some sort of client application, or I don't know. Then we have the Take Control Call Express 3 Desktop Call Manager product demonstration. So these should be fun no matter what. So we'll go through all those. And then we have the Coach Call Express 3 interactive tutorial. It's clearly from a couple years later. I think I found a date in here somewhere. I think I found a date from later. But I think this will work on here as well. And this is like a big Macromedia Director presentation. This guy here is going to be the same thing. This is some sort of awards. Yeah, oh, okay. So one place for it all CD-ROM content. So it has a bunch of demos, brochures, customer profiles, and white papers. So it's all advertising for Applied Voice Technologies systems, which they also ended up getting absorbed into like a VIA or something like that to become their in-house voicemail system, I believe. So this might have been right before that happened. I'm not sure. Anyway, but we have got a bunch of programs here. Agent Express for Windows NT, Commerce Path, Electronic Commerce Solutions. That's probably like a screen pop program. Desktop Call Manager, Take Control, Desktop Message Manager, Desktop Message Manager for Outlook Unplugged, Interactive Voice Response, WriteFax, Driving the Future of Fax, Been There Video, Unified Messaging Solutions. So very powerful business software. And I'm hoping that just one of these disks will run. I would rather not try and make the card work for a number of reasons. So I'm hoping we can get some fun out of the rest of this stuff without needing to actually get the hardware going. So let's take a look at the new product information and presentations and just see what's on there. So I'm going to go ahead and do a bit of a spoiler because I know I'm not going to get this thing working anytime in the near future. So I'll just go ahead and tell you, the reason I'm super excited about this is because I learned that this product, oh, have a good night, Amber. This product is, okay, so it's a PC-based voicemail system, for one thing. That already is pretty fucking cursed. But then also, okay, so it's a voicemail system, right? So you could call into it and leave a message. And also, you could do, if you're familiar with corporate voicemail systems, even now, they'll let you do stuff like call into the voicemail system, dial an extension, and then leave a message for somebody without ever having tried to call them. So it supports all that shit. And then it has PC interactions, so that you could connect to it with a client from your PC and retrieve your messages, if I'm not mistaken, and send messages, and all sorts of other shit like that. But then, it has the ability to connect to your Outlook, your Exchange server, or your Lotus Notes Domino server. You can call in, listen to your emails, and compose responses over the phone with voice recognition, which is just the most maximum over business shit I have ever heard of. Just whoa. Okay, I'm sorry, but X, I saw you right. I remember UCM being able to do that. And then you deleted it because, it'll do anything for love, but it won't do that. Oh, it's so powerful. Yeah, Cargarock, you should catch the VOD later or open it in a separate tab if you can. Scroll back and look at like 45, 30 minutes into this and just see how these PTC cameras are performing. Because, or actually, I think it was right at the beginning. It was like the first few minutes I got it working. Anyway, AVT is proud to announce the release of our most exciting product ever. Oh yeah, Call Express 3 email access. Hey, look at that. Oh, and you know what? Hey, somebody said, lol, imagine if it's just a PowerPoint. PowerPoint presentations. Oh my God. If you have PowerPoint, you can run these. If you don't, you'll be able to use the PowerPoint viewer diskette included in the snazzy news sales toolkit, which is on its way to you. Oh, I'll just wait. And then it'll arrive and we'll be good to go. So I am actually going to have problems because I don't have a Reader on here. Cisco's VoIP product was UCM. Yep, that's correct. My version of what happened was funnier, but I figured you probably did delete it for other reasons. You know, both cats are here, and holy shit, are they super kitty right now. For context, let me just explain. The Udon is trying to eat some bubble wrap. She loves to eat plastic and foam. We have to stop her all the time. Oh my god, Udon. Why are you always down here when you have too much energy? Super kitties. 2 of them, everyone. Have you noticed this? Gosh, what a soft cat. Scientists have discovered that Udon is the softest cat ever, for what it's worth. So that really does, again, it makes things difficult here. It's hard to get anything done. Anyway. Oh, yeah, I totally think this OS2 install is going to just explode. But I'm not placing bets on when, because I'm really shocked it's gotten this far. Anyway, okay, so Call Express 3 introduces the Telephone User Interface, TUI, for true unified messaging. Now users can access all 3 types of messages, voice, fax, and electronic mail, in a single call. Hell yes. A subscriber can be notified of the arrival of email messages, listen to them over the phone using text-to-speech, and can print emails by forwarding them to a fax machine. Ooh, that's so good. Oh, shit. Fuck me. Oh, that's so good. Huh. If you're getting dropouts on the video, it's because I'm streaming it over NDI from my little laptop. Sorry. I don't see anything about composing responses via speech recognition, so maybe that wasn't introduced yet. TTY prompts. This is so much fucking text. There's a lot of text in here. This also, by the way, this is all for resellers. Should also mention that. Oh, here we go. I think this is... details on the email access module. This is what we want to... Oh, no. Yeah, there it is. I just saw it. Yes, this is about fax forwarding. There we go. Text-to-speech. Synthesized speech, reads it to the subscriber. Any subject, any body, and any text-based attachment. Oh, that's a nightmare. Holy shit. To use text-to-speech conversion, the Call Express 3 system requires a minimum of 12 ports and at least 1 text-to-speech card? Card? I'm sorry, card? Oh, no. I won't be able to do it. All right, well, and also this is saying that when you respond to an email, it responds with a voice attachment? Yeah, I think that's what it's... Oh my god, or I wonder if it's saying that you could reply to an email by sending a voice message to the voice mailbox of the person who sent the email. I bet that's what they mean. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, anyway, okay. Getting into the gritty and the nitty here. So for text-to-speech, it must be configured for a minimum of 12 ports using the Dialogic 12-port analog assembly. Okay, now... Here's what I think they're talking about there. Let me go and unbag one of these. If you don't know, Dialogic is a very big name, or was, in phone interface cards. Not modems, but phone interface cards. This is one. Let's just go ahead and set that bad boy down there. Oops, whoopsie daisy. Almost yanked my laptop. I have a really short USB cable here. Almost yanked my laptop off the table. Okay, so, all right. So what we have here is we've got 2 ports on the end, but those are both wired up for two ports each. And this is a Dialogic D/41D card. So this takes 4 separate interface. 4 separate phone calls and digitizes them, right? So you can see the duplicated circuitry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it probably gets multiplexed after that. But hang on a second. Oh man, shit. These won't work for that feature ever. Ah, damn it. Okay, so here's what sucks. I have 3 of these cards, which means that I have 12 ports worth of capacity. This could handle 4 simultaneous calls through this one card. And yeah, so to that point, as Kargarok said, this is an 8-bit card, 8-bit ISA. Well, so you'd think to yourself, like, boy, that... I mean, it is just a voice. Maybe 8-bit ISA could handle that. But the interesting thing is, what about... Suppose... Let me think for a second. How does this work? Okay, so originally what you do with these cards, or at some point anyway, what you do with these cards, is you put them into a PBX, a software-based PBX. So for instance, if you had an Asterisk system, like the year it came out, like 1996, 97, when Asterisk was brand new, these would absolutely have been cards you would use for that purpose. And the trouble is, if you, for instance, forward a call, what you're doing is you're taking audio that's coming in one port, and you're shipping it out to another port so it can hairpin and go back out to the second call. And if you had, suppose you had, 6 callers call in and they all got forwarded. So now all 12 of your ports are tied up. But most importantly, that audio is being routed between cards. Somebody will have called in on port 2 of card 1, and then their audio needs to get routed out of port 6 all the way over on card 3. So, well, that'd be card 2. So you could DMA that over the ISA bus, but there's only so much bandwidth there, and it gets really messy. So what they do, if I understand correctly, is this port up here gets a ribbon cable that gets daisy-chained between the cards, and it's a bus, and that bus maintains a conventional TDM style, like an ISDN, a T1 rather, style a set of audio channels. So they could basically build like a 24-channel interface over this, like an ISDN PRI, and the cards treat that as a TDM bus so that anybody can grab audio out of any channel. So all the cards, so that's what I thought they were talking about. They said using the 12-port analog assembly. I strongly suspect they're talking about, they're saying that this set of cards will not work. You have to replace them with the 12-port analog assembly. So what I think they mean is that they made a new version of these cards, but it still would have been multiple cards. I don't think anybody made a 12-port analog card, but I could totally be wrong. So basically, let's see, that would be what? No, that'd be, what, 6 ports? Oh, maybe. Anyway, I suspect what they really refer to is another set of 3 cards with 4 ports each, unified by this ribbon cable system to create an assembly. There's also... interesting. This thing back here, which appears to be a 50-pin... Yeah, that's a 50-pin IDC header. But it's got a cover over it, which I've never seen before. It's just a U-shaped plastic clip that insulates that. That's... Huh. That's fascinating. Oh, you know what? Yeah, and then... shit. If we look further down this text file, it does say... Text-to-speech cards connect to the Dialogic Loop Start Interface card, that's the LSI 120 and 80, via a PEB connection. PEB supports a maximum of 24 voice channels. Now, do you think that could be a PRI? Do you think that could be a PRI? Maybe. Just fucking maybe. And up to 9 total cards. Oh, what a beast that system would be. God, 9 of these gigantic full-length cards. Terrifying. Okay, and then let's take a look. Okay, so they licensed, of course, based on the number of ports. So 4 to 12, a 16 to 32, or 36 to 64 port license. Can we correlate that to what we have? I don't think we can. Yeah, that does not look... This doesn't look like it maps to any of those. But what I am noticing is these seem to describe what this thing supports. AA is probably auto attendant. DID is direct inward dial. CX, I'm not sure. Disk SPC, fax text, obviously. Fax server, obviously. Fax mail, obviously. AM agent. Answering machine agent? Whatever. Desktop, I'm not sure about that. SCPT manager, not sure what that is. That's probably a fax back feature where you... Fax back was a cool thing back in the 80s. You'd call into a system and it would say, what document do you want? And you would listen to a menu and it would read off all these different documents that were stored in the system. And then you'd punch in like 106 and it would go, please enter your number. You type in the number of your fax machine and it goes, okay, hang up. You hang up and a few seconds later a call comes into your fax machine and it sends you that document. Fax back. L, lines. Not sure about that. Like, what would that necessarily mean? M is VM, so voicemail, obviously, and then, yeah. So, anyway, that's probably the features this is licensed for. It's a pretty impressive set of features. I strongly suspect I could get a working system out of this, but at any rate, I don't necessarily want to try to install the hardware just yet. I feel like that's going to be a quagmire. And honestly, I don't want the hardware in this Dell. I'm not even sure it would fit in the Dell, but I don't want it to live in this Dell ultimately. I have a machine that I was thinking of putting it in, but even then... Sorry, I'm second-guessing myself several times even as I describe these plans. Somebody put me on to the trail of a pretty cool-looking Pentium-era tower that somebody has, and I might be able to go pick that up and make it the host for this whole thing. So maybe I'll build myself a 1994-era PBX slash voicemail system. That might be cool. Okay, so this is all... Yeah, this just sort of repeats itself over and over. I'm not sure what that's about. But let's see if we can get anything that actually does something. So I'm going to eject the new product information presentations. And I'm going to put in OS2 supplemental disk. I'm guessing that's just going to be information. So maybe we'll get something out of this, or maybe there'll be some programs on here we can look at. Okay, so we got something. AV2S. AVT OS version. Love decoding those 8.3 names. Let's DOS from drive A. Hello, computer. Oh wait, X, are you saying you figured out how to decode the speech prompts? Or have you succeeded in doing that? Oh, what the hell? Whoa, what? Okay, I may have misunderstood how this feature in OS2 works. I just picked DOS from drive A. I believe that attempted to boot into DOS from that disk. What? What? Did we just exit OS2? Wait, so X, how did you... it looked like there were only a couple files in there and they were like really big. Are those a whole bunch of prompts all in a row? Or... Yeah, I'd be very interested in hearing those prompts. If you could put up a conversion of them, that would be awesome. I know a couple other people who'd be interested in it too. Thank you for looking into that. I'm not sure I actually would have gotten that far. Anyway, no, this was just, here, if I hit end program, it'll go back to OS2. I'm not exactly sure how that feature that I just triggered works, but I think it just tried to launch DOS inside of OS2 as a sub-process. That is wild. All right, what I wanted was DOS window. Then we can go to A. Okay, AV TOS ver. Cannot be run in a DOS session. Huh, interesting. And then... Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That's because these are OS2 applications. OS2 uses the EXE extension and also the CMD extension, although I think that's their equivalent of a batch file. Okay, let's Let's run the install command, see what that does. It's great because I would love to say, worst case, it'll just error out. It won't trash my system, but that's not true. Can't determine the version of the operating system. You know what? That might be because I'm trying to run it from here. I'll bet. What if I try and run it from here? No. If I try and run it from here? Oh, I'm trying to run it from inside File Manager. That's why it's not fucking working. I'm smart. Let's try and load up. Here we go. Drive A. Let's see if this works. It failed anyway. Okay, let's move on to the software that says that it's for Windows. This stuff here says Working Model Demo. No idea what that exactly means. There's also, god damn, there's 4 of them. That's so big. This is going to be Macromedia Director as well, I'll bet. Oh, Visual Basic. Huh. Can't find the sector. That's weird. I had no problem reading these. I imaged them with no trouble at all. Well, I think that supplemental disk was probably intended for installation after the rest of the software here was installed. Okay, so my floppy drive could be failing. Oh. Here, the floppy's still doing something. Huh. Let me take a look at the disk surface. This surface looks fine, just had a little bit of dust on it. I don't think that was the problem. Okay, let's try this one here. Mikolas, that is an interesting idea, yeah. Would that matter, though, if it was failing to even start the program? I think... Well, yeah, who knows? Maybe. Ooh, whoa! Look at that logo! Ooh, perfect. Very, very, very good. Maximum logo. Wow, 15 minutes of voice. That's so much. Man, it's been a while since I saw a setup program actually take this long at the initializing setup step. By the way, just as a reminder, if anybody here is not a patron already, I'll just advise you that I do have a new video finished, ready to watch, out on my Patreon. It's going to come out in a day or two. Might be tomorrow. I'll probably do it tomorrow, honestly, because I'm so far behind. Good Lord. It's been almost a month since I released a video because, boy howdy. Well, again, there's more details than that in the patron post. It has been a mess the last few weeks, let me tell you. So, and making this video was quite a mess as well. Man. Back when I liked Install Shield. Look at this. Gorgeous. Sorry, Sean. Oh, also, I'm sorry, Winging. I don't know if you're still here. You asked me for the name of the open source project I found. Let me see if I can find that for you. Let's see. Cisco, this guy here. How did I find this? Was it? It wasn't OBS PTZ. Well, I guess, sorry. Didn't intend for that to be so loud. So this is actually not an FM synthesizer. This is a Roland sound canvas, if I understand correctly, which I think was built into one of the versions of the PC98 or X68000. That's what I meant, X68000. No, it wasn't built in. I think it was just that people used it externally a lot as like the standard MIDI tone generator for games on that platform. Anyway, okay, so I really strongly suspect that this demo software that we're installing here is going to have, what am I looking for? What's the word? What the hell is the word I'm looking for here? It's going to have audio. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. And I still have the cable here for hooking up audio input. How am I going to do that? Audio input capture. It might get buzzy and loud. Good luck. Realtek USB? Is that? Huh. Input capture. That's weird. Why is that not appearing in my, Huh. I added an audio input capture to OBS, but it's not appearing in the audio mixer. What's going on here? This is new. Oh, because I'm in frickin' studio mode. That's why. Oh, heavens. I'm sorry. You're probably getting some pretty bad buzz there. I'm very sorry. I strongly suspect that that was loud. Oh, okay. Not that bad. Still, not ideal. Okay. Everybody, I'm going to go unplug this cable. I need you to watch your ears. It might go pop. Here we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's it. All right. So theoretically, we have sound. Just quiet audio noise sounds like an ASMR description. Oh, somebody on Patreon has sent me a picture of their cat. Let's see this. Oh, there they are. A void cat. I love those. Yeah, you know, I guess arguably this is sort of a, you know, nostalgia being, 12 years old. This is what audio on computers sounded like. At times, I always hated it. I definitely always hated it. But I will say that at times it was comforting to hear the quiet buzz and know that, St. Nicholas soon will be there. All right. I need everyone to watch your ears until such a time as I figure out the audio situation, because I'm about to go make some noises and they might be very loud. So you've been warned. Let's figure out how are we going to do this. I need something that makes sound. We do that by going to the sound control panel. We go to system. We go to system setup. We go to sound. Hopefully the sound is not broken on this machine. Oops. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's pretty fucking loud, isn't it? Oh, shit. And you're going to get doubled audio due to the desktop being unmuted. So let me fix that. There we go. Okay. All right. Terrific. Okay. Hopefully. Oh, God. The system sounds on OS2 are so bad. All right. Oh, yep. And the call manager demo, sure enough, that's the Macromedia Director logo. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. One. Nothing wrong with me. Oh, fuck off. Oh, my God. So, yeah, that right there is exactly what I expected. We're going to have a hard time getting anything to work. Do we have sound? Oh. What? There's no sound support? Oh, you've got to be shitting me. That's probably relevant to our problem. Dang it. Okay. Oh, yeah, I don't have a limiter on this channel just because I don't really have a good way to, set it up. But I'm pretty damn sure we just heard the loudest noise this is going to make, which is pretty damn loud, but still. All right, let's bail into another disk here. I'm going to try Coach, Call Express 3 Interactive Tutorial. Let's put that in. Let's see if we get any joy. I had the strong feeling, honestly, as soon as I started looking at this, that it was going to begin to explode in many violent and colorful ways, and we would not get anything working, which is kind of why I started with the PTZ cameras. Hello, computer. It's trying to load that compact disc. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, that is the disc. Oh, okay. Shit, I thought it was still in the floppy. Sitting here like a doofus. Oh. We're not going to have any sound is the problem. I really strongly suspect this is going to run, but we won't have any sound, and then it won't be very interesting. Oh, yeah, very strong. Okay, yeah, that's the menu. So, yeah, there's supposed to be sound right now. Oh, man. The TUI or the GUI? Let's start with the GUI because the TUI won't be audible. Tell me more. Did that take? Do I need to hit it again? It's probably... Okay, there we go. See, your ROM spun up. Yeah, Macromedia Director used to be like 99% of demo software was distributed as Macromedia Director, which was, after a fashion, like saying interactive PowerPoint. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's pretty much just oh, it's so good. Oh no. Oh no. I'm very concerned. There's this button down here that says live reply trademark. Do we think that that's going to be a feature that lets you, when you reply to someone, they can see you or hear you as you're replying? Let's see. I'll bet that's what it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. Ah, damn. Oh, that's really boring. All live reply is the ability to, like, click on a voicemail and hit a button to have it call them back. Ah, that's super boring. Oh, there's a little video. Oh, by the way, did you notice that? The phone numbers were all 206 area code because, as it turns out, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Applied Voice Technology, headquartered in Kirkland, Washington. That's like 10 miles north of here. So these were or are locals. Oh, man. Some strong documents here. Yeah, LaserJet 3. That's about... LaserJet 3, copy 3. Oh, man. I absolutely adore old demo videos like this because they've got... people's fucked up local network and workstation configs going on in them, just for the whole world to see. It's good. It's so good. There would probably be sounds here: call screening, call blocking, extension-specific call processing. So this is interesting. So is this just a voicemail system, or was this also a phone system? I can't tell. I think it was just a messaging system, but what if I'm wrong? Let me flip through the manual here real quick. Communications tool. Okay, now, see, I'm looking at the user guide. Getting started, listening to messages, recording and sending, managing your box, using networking, using fax mail. That's it. There's nothing in there about just calling people. Huh. 14. Let me look at using networking, quote unquote. Voicemail, auto attendant options, managing your mailbox. Oop, wrong page. Networking allows you to send messages to individuals in other locations as easily as sending messages to other subscribers in your office. You can send and receive messages across a Call Express 3 network. Yes, you can exchange messages between systems if you've got multiple systems. Whoa, what? Send and receive messages across an AMOS network. The audio messaging interface specification. The industry standard for voice messaging systems? Get out. Oh, no way. No way. No way. That never got off the ground. Every single time they say saves time in this manual, they emphasize it. They italicize it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. When sending messages across a Call Express 3 network, you'll probably have to enter 2 mailbox numbers, 2 of them. The first mailbox will be the location you're calling. The second will be the subscriber mailbox to the message recipient. It makes sense, but still, don't make your users do that. If your system administrator has established local alias mailboxes, you can send messages by entering only 1 mailbox number. That's good. When sending an AMOS message, do not record it longer than 8 minutes or it will be automatically shortened, and message recipients will receive an informational prompt telling them so. You cannot send a fax message across the network. What's the fucking point? Yeah, exactly. Also, Code 54, I completely agree. I also was thinking, what about Harold Gay? The whole point of fax is you can send it between well, now I'm incredibly curious about Amos. And we're not going to make jokes about that name. We definitely aren't. All right, well, I think what we're going to have to do here is we're just going to have to try and see if we can install the software. I mean, we've got the damn machine here, and we're not making much progress with the compact disc. I definitely do. I'd like to go through more crap on this disc, but not on this physical machine, etc. I'd rather do it in a VM. We're talking about 26 volumes of encyclopedias on one disc. That's on one CD disc. You couldn't get close to that on a floppy disk. Talking about 9 million words, just for starters, on that disc. That's on one disc. Oh, whoa, oh, Jesus, whoa. Sorry, I was putting some discs down, and I brought my elbow back and just elbowed Udon right in the side, and she didn't mind, but I mound. Hello, Don Don. Why do you want to be in that corner? Why are you Blair Witching? Don Don. You're causing problems. Don Don. I need you to go down. Down. That's not down. Oh, but she's doing the sit, and she's so good at sitting. There we go. That's the udon. Oh, she's such a big cat. She's so large. You know how difficult that is to have a cat this big? All right. Down. Down. Oh, almost. Oh. There she goes. And is she going to fall over, or is she too powerful right now? She falls over so easily. All right. Okay. All right. Kapooper. Put that away. And we're just going to go ahead and try to install system software version 3.2F. That's the CD-ROM. Oh my god. I'm not good at things. Alright, and now we get to find out whether this really is OS2 based or primarily Windows based. I'm going to say OS2 because those are CMD files, and I'm thinking if I try and run RX in it, that's probably going to fail. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, I think this is yes, she is an Otaru, just many colors. Yeah, so this is not going to work. So, all right, yeah, I think this is genuinely OS2 based. I wasn't sure if it was OS2 or Windows inside OS2. It was implied that that might be the case, that it was like specifically a product to use on Windows running under OS2, but it looks like nope. Yeah, looks like it's very concerning when there's an install.cmd and an install2.cmd. That kind of suggests that they the D device. What would that mean? It might just be trying to scan all available drives. Okay, good. Oh my god, there's no prompt. It doesn't ask if you want to do anything. All it does is just instantly start trying to install. Can't open a volume1.zip? Why? It's right there. Let's try this again. You know, I wonder if it didn't start in the right path. Let's go ahead and try running this from a prompt in a window. Maybe it wasn't in the right CWD. Could. I don't like that it gives this error. Why is it trying to read the D drive? It shouldn't be looking for a CD. This should not have been CD based. And it says can't open a volume1.zip. Why? That's pretty concerning. Okay. Well. I guess it can't really hurt. Let's try and copy everything to the C drive. Just try and run it from there. And I'm not going to put it anywhere. I'm just going to put it right in the root. Because if it's going to work, it's going to work. It also looks like, well, it's just PK unzip that's failing here. It's not the actual program itself, per se. Install.cmd is just that's just the OS2 version of a batch file. So all it's really doing is just calling PK unzip. And for some reason, it's not, I guess since it's a batch file, I could look at it and maybe figure out what's wrong. Let's see if we can do an open as system editor. Okay, drive where product is loaded from. Set source. So if you don't call it with a parameter, then it sets source drive A, but that's already done. Set baster. Okay, we're not passing that either. All right. And then base path is object drive, and then baster. Okay, that's all correct. Then what? None of this looks like a problem. This should be working. All right. Let's try it from here. Oh, whoops, it remembered my open as... Wait, what? What? Whoa. Oh, the window's all fucked up. You see that? It doesn't know where I'm actually clicking. Let's drag this a little bit. Try and get to redraw. Nope. What if we resize it? Nope, it's just completely hosed now. OS2, everyone. I cannot possibly express OS2 any better than just using it, because it just doesn't work out of the box. Just incredible. Open as program. And then it... Oh no, it recognizes that it's open in another program. Alright, whatever. Oh, it's still trying to install it from A to C. Oh, because I didn't give it a path. Okay, well that's fine. I guess I'm not mad. Don't tell the news that I got mad. Okay. Let's do install C. Why is it doing this? I don't know what about it. Oh my god, I can't find C volume 1. Oh my god, we have to do cd/install C:/. Could that be the problem? Could this be bombed? Oh my god, it's the wrong kind of slash? Is that the issue? I'm going to have to modify the, yeah. Can't find C volume 1.zip. Could it be... Oh, whoops. It's right there. Let's look at the command and see exactly how they're running PK unzip, because it might not create a subdirectory, and I don't want that trouble. So, okay, so it creates all the folders. That wasn't a problem. And then, I don't see it trying to run PK unzip from here, so I think it's actually probably install 2 that's having the problem. It seems to be calling out to that as a sub-process. So let's take a look at that. Because I think what it's doing is it copies some files somewhere, and then it starts running install 2. Yeah, that is what it is. Oh no, this is written in Rex. Oh my god. I also get the strong feeling that after this is done, this machine is going to become a call express system and will not be useful for anything else. Which frankly is just... funny. Well, no. This doesn't seem to be doing the PK unzipping. Or, well, maybe it is. Here, let's PK unzip. No, I don't want it case sensitive. Oops. Oh, whoops. Nope. Yeah, I do not remotely understand OS2 nostalgia. It is terrible. OS2 is the worst piece of software I've ever used. It is much worse than Linux in 1997. I've used Linux from 1997. Like, It sucks ass. This is worse. I don't understand. Am I missing something? What is running PK unzip? D, bin MD, make directory, and then speech system. It's got to be install2.cmd that's doing it. Oh, did they rename it? Oh, okay, they fucking renamed it. Okay, there we go. Oh no, look at this command. Unzip-O-D, source drive or volume or current disk. Oh, okay, I guess that's not so bad. Anyway, so yeah, it's unzip-O-D. That's what I need to do. So let's just go ahead and do that. No files found. Oh, can't open. What's going on here? Oh, you know what I didn't consider? What if the God, what if the disk appears to read, but it's actually... Hey, what the fuck? Why did that work? Oh God, where did they go though? Oh no. I'll bet it's all of that. Yep, it just dumped right into the fucking root. That's exactly what's going on. Fuck me. Well, you know what? I don't care. So wait a minute. What? Okay, well, I guess, what does -O do? -O is overwrite. -D is create directories. Why the fuck won't it read? What? What the fuck? OS2 is so bad. Oh, it's not good. Fuck me running. The best part is, like, I don't even know what files got extracted. I don't think you can scroll this window, so, like, I can't even clean this up at this. Oh, no. No. What? 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 Why? Why did that work? I'm sorry, I'm just incredibly irritated here. Like, what do I fucking do now? Because, why can't seem the file? Can't open. Can't open C:\wrong/. Volume 1.zip. And the thing is, it's showing it in uppercase, which makes me think that this has something to do with the file system. Well, no, I guess the file is in uppercase. I fucking hate OS2. Oh my God, I hate it so much. I hate OS2. This operating system is a piece of shit. Somebody should make a forum by that name. C:\volume 1.zip. What could I be missing? This is Kafka-esque right here. This shit. Wow. Yeah, IBM was never going to ship this on every PS2. This didn't exist for like 6 years after the PS2 came out. They were going to ship something that didn't even... They were like, oh, we're going to make the perfect operating system. They had no idea any of this was going to happen. They never knew they were going to end up here. They had no vision whatsoever. And honestly, like, 80% of this is Microsoft's work anyway. All IBM knew is that they wanted a lot of money. That is the only thing that they were thinking. They had no idea how they were going to get it. They simply assumed that whatever they did, they would automatically get paid. If you ever need evidence that like IBM were a bunch of horrible fucking monsters that like tried to destroy computing as hard as they could, all you have to do is look at the fact they were going to inflict this on the average individual. Like it's truly just it makes you shudder. So here's what I'm thinking. I have a theory. I'm thinking that Unzip is running from the DOS environment because it's actually a DOS program. I'll bet that's what it is. If I open up DOS and well, no, because it's a FAT partition, right? Whoops. You can see it too, but you know what? Let's try. This program cannot be run in DOS mode. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What could be the explanation here? What, honestly, at this point, could be what? I need to go to a calm place. I need another drink. That's what I need. And I also need to download something zip for frickin' OS2. My God. Dash O and Dash D are they can't be relevant. One is yes, create directories, and the other one is overwrite existing files. So no. All right, hang on a second. OS2 zip extractor that's not fucking. Here we go. Here is a presentation manager version of an unzip. Wait, nope, unzip shell program. Nope, that's not what we want. Or wait a minute. No, that might be what we want. PM shell. Oh no, that's probably a shell extension. I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm looking through a file list you cannot see. Oh my God, come on. Zip view. I just want a graphical zip program so that it works. I know that'll work. Here's another one. Oh, okay, this looks modern. PM unzip for Warp 4. Terrific. Oh. You know, it is easier to do. It is easier to use the floppy drive if you plug it in. Yeah, I need to do a native OS2 zip program. It's got to be. It's kind of the whole point. I found one. I think I found one that'll work here. Let me just extract it to this floppy disk. Okay. I thought about doing star.zip, but honestly, there could be unexpected consequences there, so I didn't want to risk it. Okay, new disk in. Let's go to our floppy drive. Hopefully this damn thing works. Yeah. Go ahead and copy that to C drive. Right. Right, that sure looks like a program to me. It's not going to support drag and drop, but I'm still going to try. Oh my god! This file is just, it's a nightmare file. It exists in a nowhere place. Okay, you know what? I'm at the point where I have to wonder if the file is corrupt. No, it unzipped just fine. That's right. God damn it! Ah! It never ends! You know what's going... I know what's going on. It's because I'm running a FAT16 file system on here. This machine needs to be wiped, and I need to reload it from scratch with the right file system. I strongly suspected when I first loaded this up that was going to cause problems, and it's only becoming more and more certain in my mind. If we open fdisk, yep, the damn thing is fat. Can we convert it? We can't convert it, can we? No, I didn't think so. Although, wow, this is the first time I've seen fdisk actually work correctly. So, you know what might be a good use of my time? I say this with as much irony as I can possibly manage. It might be worth my time to put a second hard drive in here and use an installed copy of the OS to create another wait a minute. No, were those are all grayed out, right? Oh no, there we go. Create partition. Okay. So what if we do, let's do this. Let's do 500 megs primary partition, create an end. Okay. Wait, end of, oh shit, I fucked that up. Delete partition, make startable, assign C. Okay. Okay, so that does that. And then you'd have to format it separately. Yeah, so it might be worthwhile to try to put a second hard drive in here and try to do an HPFS. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. What if I just created an HPFS partition? I hadn't thought about that. I'm going to attempt to repartition the drive that I'm currently running on, and it'll be really funny if this just blows up the system. To be honest, it'll just be hilarious. So obviously we're going to have to restart. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go get a drink while that's happening. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do an actual OS2 install stream. I mean, I could. But I don't know. It's getting kind of late. Oh, whoops. Got to eject that disk. All right. Yeah, okay. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, yep. System's trashed. I mean, there's no reason you can't repartition the drive you're booting from. Like, there really is no reason. There is no reason on earth that should not work. None. That should work perfectly every time. There's no reason that should fail. Just logically, there's no reason. The partition table is not being actively written to by the operating system while you're using it. That's not a thing. And as long as you don't screw with the location of partition 1 where the OS is, what difference would it make? There's just no reason. There's no reason that should matter. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm just saying there's no reason it should. Anyway, I'm getting a drink. Hello, everyone. Just in case anyone hasn't met her, this is Sarah. Hello? Hello? Come here. Come here. Hello? Sarah has been certified by at least 12 independent local state scrunkly boards. She is the scrungly, not the meepus. She has the most cat face possible. She's very loud. Come here. Oh, and she has places to damn be. Oh, you can see, actually, here's a good comparison. You can see that she is literally a third the size of Sobaba. Baba, come here. Hello. Hello. Hi. I mean, given that I have run hundreds of programs on Vista, and I have never gotten anything to run successfully on OS2, nor have I ever had a Vista system self-destruct and just refuse to boot, ever. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that OS2 is the worst operating system I've ever used. Okay, you know what? Honestly, I think I might be done for the night. This project has not really worked out as desired. I don't feel like reinstalling the second operating system of all time right now. That just does not pique my interest. And I've worked real hard the last few days, so I should probably stop working. So, I'm going to go ahead and take off for the night. Thank you all so much. It was good. And look forward to the new video in a day or two. Bing bong. Oh yeah, I'll check out Menu 8 and Calibri at some point. I'll have to remember, but I'll remember. Good night, everyone.